Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the stream today. How are you folks? Hi. This is a professional stream and we're going to be professional. Oh my god. It's so good to be here actually. I'm okay. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pebble. And we stream video games. That's what we do. We like doing it. It's what we want to do, and it's we all the way. It's we all the way home. Yeah, this is what we do. This is very simple. This is going to be different than what you're used to. What does he mean by that? Well, there's other people out there that are just talking, right? That's what they just get on the thing, right? And they come on here and they go, oh my god, can you believe that Jimmy and Johnny and Susie and Billy and Joey are going to the dance, and Bobby and Billy and Johnny and Joey don't want them to go? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Well, here's what I think about it. I think it's terrible. I'm going to eat something now on stream. Well, that's cool if that's what you like. But that's not what we do here. The energy is good, the vibes are good, all that stuff, you know? And the reason the energy is good and the vibes are good is because I just come in here after living a regular life. I'm just a normal, regular guy. I don't drive a Mercedes-Benz. I don't do anything like that. And even if I did, I would be a normal guy driving a Mercedes-Benz. No, what I'm really trying to tell you is we're not IRL streamers here. I do know I'm on Twitch, which is, I'm also on YouTube, but I stream live on Twitch. And I just wanted to open this segment up by just letting people know that we will continue to be the gamer streamer. We will not be talking about any stuff that's going on in the world of streaming, the Twitch world of streaming. Even if I'm playing the game, it's not going to come out. Or I'll just end the stream. I will not let myself go down that garbage rabbit hole. It's just, oops, did I say rabbit? Listen, I don't want to talk about any of that stuff, and I won't. I am aware of it. Obviously, we all are. But I actually really, to be honest with you, I'm not here to like poo-poo anybody. I actually want to just play games. And one day my fantasy, and I do have a fantasy, and the fantasy would be to maybe play games with some of these big streamers, but not like in an IRL way, like in a video game kind of way. That would be fun to do at some point, but not, obviously this just isn't the time. People are a little too divided. People are weird. And that's why this is what we do. We play video games and we keep and basically what you're getting is good vibes, all that, but you're getting me. You're getting Pebble. This is like pretty much how I think, how I feel. This is my life. And so we don't talk about other stuff. I've done it before. I've tried not to, but there's times when you're playing a game and then you just start like, here's my take on it, here's my opinion. That's not going to happen today, and we're not going to do that. I'm veering into a whole nother direction, which is literally playing games. Now, today's game is a new game. So at least we're playing something new. It's new to me. It's relatively new. It's just relatively new. I think it is a new game, right? Let's play this game called Ball Pit. I think it'll be self-explanatory. Ladies and gentlemen, Pebble, Ball Pit. Thanks for joining us today. And by the way, we are not sponsored on this stream. Someday we will be. But I will tell you this, LaCroix water. This is sparkling water. I do think it's great. This particular flavor is called peach pear. Dude, did you see what I said? Peach pear. Doesn't that sound good? Take a peach, take a pear, make some juice out of that. Make some water. It's like you're drinking juice, but it's not juice. What? What did you just say? No, please don't cancel me. He's an idiot. Wait, I have more to say. Wait. You think juice is water is juice? You fucking idiot. No, please, no. Wait. I have more to say. I have more to say. I can see all the people, all the streamers watching this clip, watching this, like, hey, maybe like a big streamer decides they want to see me. Hey, what's this Van Pebble guy up to? Water is the same as juice. Wait. All right. Thank you. Yes, the game today is Ball Pit, and the drink today is LaCroix. And it is really good. It's a fancy drink. I'm a fancy guy. You're fancy. By the way, I do want to be rich. Doesn't everybody want to be rich? I don't want to be like rich to the point where I'm like being going to parties and stuff. It's not a social thing. I want to be rich so I can own stuff. I don't know why this is so loud. And I don't know why I said it like that. But it is kind of loud. Let's see if it chills out a little bit here. What can we do about this volume issue here? You know what I'll do? I'll just take it down even more. We'll take it down. Take it down. All right. That was a good intro because you know what? To not address the state of the world, even if it's the state of the streamer world, would be insincere of me, I feel. Like, there's never... I feel like, eventually there's going to be that moment where you break down and you vocally address everything. Nah, people already do that. Isn't that what there's so many people that do that already. Let them do it. They're doing a great job doing it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play games. I'm way behind the curve anyway because I started doing this way later than a lot of people. First of all, I'm old. That's number one. I'm old. And those people have, like, not only are they younger than me, but they've put in more time as gamer streamers than I have. So they can kind of do whatever they can do. They can do whatever they can do. They. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Here's the game. I don't know anything about this game, if I'm being really honest with you. I really don't. I know nothing about this game. I was hesitant. Good, finally we're talking about the game. I was hesitant to actually just jump in this game and just like play it the way we're doing it, but I also realized that that's kind of what we're doing. You're experiencing watching me learn, kind of. I don't know, and I think that's okay. I was thinking like maybe we could get on this thing and off stream and learn it and then come on and then we won't look like an idiot, but who cares? I'm gonna look like an idiot anyway at some point, right? Isn't that just the way it is? You try not to look like an idiot, but such is life, you know? The Boneyard. Let's see, we'll see where the camera is supposed to be in this game. My camera, my webcam camera. We'll figure that out. Let's take a look. This is going to be tricky because it's kind of like a weird game. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. I know enough to just do this. Oh, that's good. I can actually walk like this. That's actually good. So I'm literally okay, there we go. There's a power up. Oh, I did play this game for 2 seconds before I came on here. That's true. But I mean, I didn't do like a long play. I just wanted to make sure it made sense, the game. There have been games that I've played that... Hold on a second. There have been games that I played that literally make no sense. Hold on a second. Deals 1 in 17 damage up to 3 enemies. 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Every 7 to 12 rolls, a stone soldier with 194 health is on your side. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Hey guys, your sound sounds good, but it's too loud. Like, this is cool. I want to talk in a voice that's room. Like, you know what we called it when I was growing up? Your room, oh no, what did we call it? Your indoor voice. You know, and there's some people that haven't mastered that. And they're called streamers. And guys, I want to say something. I'm just kidding. I want to make a statement, just like we talked about not doing that, and all of a sudden we're doing it. I want to talk about streamers. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to talk about it. Look, I'm part of the community. I support all of them. I love you all, streamers. And I'm sorry that things are going bad between all of you. Play this game with me, and we will conquer the world! This is the game that'll keep us together! Let's select an upgrade, shall we? Upgrade passive. Stone effigy. Every 7 to 12 rows... Oh, that's what we just did, actually. Stone soldiers are immune, but your health is, like, way more. New ball. Attacks 1 poison. Upgrade ball, bleed. Let's do the upgrade thing. So I'm basically, for those who don't know what this game is, I'm just moving, excuse me, back and forth. I'm moving back and forth. He's moving back and forth. He's moving back and forth. And I'm avoiding those arrows that are coming at me. And I'm basically doing, like, it's just kind of like a modern day Space Invaders. Which is, thank you, this is the reason why I'm playing this game, because I was looking for a Space Invaders game. This is true, 100%. I've been looking for a game that's kind of similar to, like, a Space Invaders. And the truth is, I literally just got really lucky with this game, because it just came out. And I was like, wait, really? I was like, wow, that's what I was like. So, inflicts 2 stacks of bleed. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, which is like, I'm getting used to this with games now. There's so much shit to fucking do. It's literally like you really, if you're a gamer nowadays, it's literally like homework. Like we're doing work now. We're working. This is officially a job. You're working. Oh, what? Oh, the arrows aren't hitting me. The arrows are basically hitting... Oh, I don't know what the arrows are doing, actually. Explodes in 2-4 baby balls. Hitting an enemy has 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Explodes in 2-4 baby balls. Hitting an enemy has 3-second cooldown before it can... Pass, new ball, wind. Passes through enemies and slows them down. Increase critical chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. I like the stone soldier guys. They're nice. They're neat guys. See, I love that it's not super loud. I don't need that. I don't need it that loud. That's one of the things I never really liked about game rooms. I like the private gaming thing. Gaming in your house, I like a lot. Let's take a look at our attributes real quick. Our endurance is 7, +1. Our strength is 7. Leadership is 5. Speed is 4. Dexterity is 4. Intelligence is 3. Endurance, strength, leadership, speed, dexterity, scaling, stats, HP, base damage. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and they don't really tell you what's going on. You just play, and you're just like, okay. So, it is what it is. So I'm just kind of gonna use my intelligence from other video games to pick what these upgrades are gonna be. So, if I'm gonna select an upgrade, I'm gonna look at what I've got already, and I'm gonna say... These are the upgrades I already have, I believe, right? Okay. Radiant Feather, increase ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. Well, that doesn't sound... Increase ball launch speed by 20, but get... Poison, applies 1 second poison on hit. Poison lasts for 6 seconds and each stack deals 1.2. That sounds good. Friendly pieces gain 100% more health. I'm gonna go with that one, actually. Because the friendly pieces would be what? These rock stone guard things? Those things seem to be helping me. And it helps to have the volume down. Because if I'm talking loud like this, sometimes it's harder to talk. And then you start stumbling. So yeah, I need like room. I need to use my indoor voice. I'm an indoor cat. I'm not an outdoor cat. I'm an indoor cat. And I know that. I'm an indoor cat. Every now and then I go out and I protect the neighborhood. Or I get another cat pregnant or something, but I don't do that though. Not really. You have to have sex with people to do that, right? Yeah, that's not me. I don't care. Yeah, I have no shame. Dude, I'm losing and that's what I care about. Come on. Wow, this just got really hard all of a sudden. 4 damage to nearby units. 3/3 tile. Passes through enemies, slows them down. Explodes into baby balls. Let's do that. Oh, nice. Oh, that guy got me. This is intense. I like this. I died. Final time, 10:14. That's not bad. So I guess you just keep getting stronger. You retry. Should we return to base? Let's return to base. This is the part that I'm not excited about. And what I mean by that is... Like, how am I supposed to learn a system that they're not tutorially, is that a word? I'm gonna make it a word. They're not giving me a tutorial, thank you, on what this is. What is this? What is this? You know what I mean? Tell me what this is. I'll figure it out myself. But like, you guys aren't gonna give me like a tutorial and explain what things are? How come? Why not? I know. Is he gonna talk like that the whole time? We hate him. Exactly. Build. Harvest. Like, what am I doing? Hold up, speed up. Resources gathered. Increase growth rate and wood capacity. I can't upgrade that because I don't have enough money. Dismantle or rearrange. Right trigger and A. Yeah, I'm not going to rearrange because I don't even know what is going on here. Build. It looks like we can build something. I don't know what we're building though. Warfare, housing, economy. So this is giving us money somehow? So we're farming and then making money? Is that what we're doing? Okay. I could live with that. So I have 60. So I'll just build this one then. So there, I built it. Recovering. Expand. Play. A wandering warrior? Okay. So you can select characters, okay? Alright. Cool. This is fun. It is fun. It is cool. Any new game, any new gameplay is really fucking great. Like, thank you, there's a new thing, you know? This is the part where I just enjoy the game and I just play it and I don't have to just sit and explain everything every minute. That's fun. It is fun. This is what I've always wanted to do, is just sit and play. And let's see if we can get good at this thing. This game is kind of difficult. But I'm thinking that eventually when your power-ups get strong enough, it's not quite as... Like, even now, we're way better than when we first started. Increase area of effect damage. 4 attacks of bleed. Bleeding enemy receives 1 damage per attack. When hit by ball, maximum 11 attacks. Good. Pass through enemy slows them down. What about the wind ball? Let's do this. This is what you want to do, right? You want to get that echo chamber going on in there. So the arrows can hit me. Let me take an arrow. I want to, oh, okay. Wait, you can hit the arrows too? Oh. Hold on, I think you can hit the arrows too. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30% each time. 27 to 48% hit damage. Excuse me, pardon me. Has a 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Increased damage, critical chance. Increased critical chance to 30% when hitting enemies on their right side. Let's do this one. Fission. It's a fission. It's a fission. It's fission. its vision. So I think we can kill the arrows. So that's what we need to do. We need to kill those arrows, pal. Don't let the arrows hit you. So on my left-hand side, it looks like... What are we looking at on the left here? We've got a blue thing and a red thing. One must be life, and maybe the strength, life. So we'll figure that out as we go. Looking at some of the icons, we're looking at... On the very far left, it looks like I have no coins. 0 coin. That looks like a coin to me. Then 3 of those blood balls, 2 of the beetle thing guy. It's like, alright, we're just trying to figure this shit out, that's all. 45% chance of birthing a baby ball each time. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Earthquake. I like that one. That's great right there. See what we did there? There's nothing like a natural disaster to fuck shit up. As we all know. We all lived through it, didn't we? That's what I'm saying. We're all warriors together, man. We survived COVID, man. That's not talked about enough. We're going to talk about it right now. I'm just kidding. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're just going to play this game. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, 4% chance to freeze enemies for 5.0 seconds. 12 to 12 damage to nearby units in a 3x3 tile square. 45% chance of hitting birthing baby ball, baby ball, baby, baby, baby ball. We're level 3 on that. Let's do the new thing. That earthquake thing was great. Fusion plus 1 to 5 upgrade level. Whoa. I mean, this is kind of like better than Space Invaders. Even though I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I haven't played it long enough. The problem with Space Invaders is it's just too slow. And this is fast. Any of these games, like, you're talking about Centipede, or I think it also became Millipede later, Space Invaders, any of those games where you're a flying ship and things are coming at you and you're flying around, Galaga, there's so many of them. And a lot of those are old school games. But the only problem with those games is they were either too easy or not too easy necessarily, too slow. So I bought Space Invaders for the Switch 2, and it was just so slow that I couldn't believe how slow it was. And I just couldn't even play it. I was like, this is so slow. And now you're looking at, well, this is maybe too fast, I don't know, but... This is fun. But the thing about a game like this is it could get very frustrating. Because it is hard already. It's already starting off difficult. So those kind of games can make you want to cry sometimes. Not really, but kind of really. Overflowing Goblet. You can heal past your maximum health. I think we're going to need that, actually. Increasing range in which you can pick up items. Yeah, we're going to need our health to be increased here. Our health is very low. I think our health... I still haven't figured it out yet. But I think our health is the red lava looking thing on the left. And I would like to take a second here. Is my face in a bad place in this game? I think it's okay. So I think the red lava is my health on the left. I think the blue stuff is something else. It has to do with like my strength or my girth. The girth, not trying to be funny with the girth, that came out. I don't know why. It seems like a word that could be used right here. Probably not though. The girth of your weapon. So yeah, I'm dead. That was fun though. And I think that was a boss. So we're doing a lot better. Let's return to base. And let's figure out what the fuck this game is. I'll let you know by the end if I feel like I've figured out what's going on. So you dismantle, you rearrange, you upgrade. We can't upgrade anything. But what we can do... What can we do? We can harvest. So we can't harvest that. We can harvest this. What are we harvesting? Launch. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh. But you can't harvest this stuff, right? Like this is not non-harvestable stuff or what? Harvest to gain wood. So you can harvest this, right? Harvest to gain wood. So why don't we next time do... I don't know. Hold on. Alright. There's nothing... I guess we could... Let's do another one of these things. I feel like this is good. So when he harvests this time, he'll go like this. Hopefully. I don't know if he can harvest left to right or only up and down, so we'll find out. And what does harvesting do for us? I guess it gives us wood. What else do we need to do here? Nothing? Let's play. Alright. A wandering warrior. And maybe we'll find out later there's something we should have been doing there that we didn't. It's all good. One thing I've learned about these games is, this is going to sound weird, but like, you can't be afraid to learn. Like, I think that's one thing I've noticed with these games is like, I know that sounds weird, but like, these new games, if you want a game to be new and good, you have to expect that it's going to be very difficult. And that's something that I think is... sometimes before I come on stream, where I find myself thinking about it, like, am I going to be able to play that game on stream? It looks hard. And it's like, well, the thing is, like, the point is, like, these games kind of teach you, like, they make you smarter. They give you, it gives your brain a little bit more, like, in regular everyday life, you're not getting this. You're not getting this kind of, what's the word? It's like, yeah, this is a good time to think about that. Like, what did video games give you? They just give you something that regular life can't give you. And you have the time, maybe that's what it is. You have the time to figure out things and to put things in a different way, put things in it. That's what games are. It's putting things in a different context. It may be saying the same thing. Sometimes it's saying something deeper, but it's put in different contexts so that you can see it in a new way, with graphics and abilities and fight techniques, and it's great, man. I love video games so much. So yeah, if I'm a little lost or whatever, that's okay. Like, we're gonna figure this out. But I'm gonna try to grab whatever they're trying to give me. And like I said, a lot of times there's a reason why they don't give you a tutorial. Maybe they don't want you to have a tutorial. They want you to just kind of figure it out as you go. I like that. But because I'm new to this game, I want to see what happens when I just run into somebody. I want to run in. Okay, okay. So that took away my blue stuff, right? So those blue cubes, these blue cubes that I'm picking up are giving me blue energy. Which is what the sword thing is. I think the red lava stuff is my life force. Which is like if they hit me. Or if I run into them. So now we know to pick up the blue stuff, which I didn't know before. Inflicts 4 bleed. Bleeding enemies receive 1 damage per attack hit by ball. Damage 27 to 48 is better than 36 to 66. Oh, and it becomes 36 to 66. Okay, okay. Okay. Bleeding, okay. Let's pick up new. I'm always about new. Let's get a new ball. I want a new ball. One that won't get me sick. One that won't make me bam bam bam. Won't me feel. This is exciting. It's exciting to have a new game. It's exciting when there's a new game out. Especially when I have it. Wow. When Pebble gets it. Oh. But it is always exciting when there's a new game. I remember when Balatro came out. Now it's interesting to see because that game is too hard for me now. Like I can't evolve past a certain level. So I wonder if this game's going to be like that as well. Like I wonder if like the price to pay for making these games that are, you wanted a new game, you wanted something better, you wanted a new, like it's complicated, but guess what? You can't get past a certain level unless you're a fucking genius. I don't know. Is that what it is? Because I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get smarter then. I'm gonna have to get smarter. I gotta get smart right now. The new ball is a laser with 27 to 48 hit damage. Laser me. Dude, look at this. Oh, laser time. Laser time. I don't see us being so cocky anymore, enemies, do I? Do I? So what we're not doing, which we need to do, is pick up all these blue deals. And that's why it lets us walk that far. Look at that. Look what we just figured out. If you attack it like this, you can laser both. Boy, that laser thing was something, huh? Laser me, baby. We also figured out the blue things you need to pick up the little blue squares. That's why we kept dying. And also, we'll do a thing when we finish this level. If we could beat the boss, that'd be great. And we will ask Google. We'll do a little Google. Actually, maybe we'll talk to AI, and we'll ask AI a little bit about this game. We'll ask we'll get more details about what are the blue things and what's this, and we'll actually ask questions. And sometimes that's a good way to learn these games. So that not only are you playing it, but then you're doing you play it first. I think you should always play it first, because otherwise it gets in your head. Because that's what happened to me with Balatro. When I got Balatro, it got in my kitchen. You know, that's a saying from my time, where you're just like, it was in my kitchen. I was just like, What is this? Jokers and roguelike? I can't. There's a shop. I have to buy something. It's just like, it was scary. But like, if you just play it, and then you start to figure out. But then at some point, you do have to kind of like. I feel like you do have to do a little studying. Like research, you have to ask questions, go on Google. What about this Joker? What's a better Joker? And coming back to this game, it's the same thing. New passive, Radiant Feather. Launches ball by 20%, but gets knocked a little each time. I don't like that. Egg Sack explodes into 2 for baby balls. Diamond Hilted Dagger increases critical chance. Let's see that. So now I feel really much better about this game because I figured out that these blue cubes are good. And that you want the blue cubes. Look how close I am to the enemy. I'm so bold. I'm a bold ball pit man. I'm a ball pit bold. What's your ball pit style? Mine's bold. What's your ball pit flavor? Mine's bold flavor. Bold flavor Doritos. Level up. Attributes. Strength. I'm very strong. I'm a strong person. Oh, we get to upgrade one of our balls. Let's upgrade. I mean, dude, laser is fucking killing the game. But, new passive. Magic staff. Here's where I'm at with it. Let's just keep getting new shit. And then we'll upgrade as we go. New. I'm a new person. I'm all about the new. Damn it. I said damn it because of the arrow thing. Look at that laser, man. Those lasers are good. Laser. I wonder if I should get LASIK surgery sometime. It's like surgery for your eyes. It's supposed to be good. I think that's what even though we don't like to talk about other streamers on here, I think that's what what's that dude's name? Sketch. Because he has really bad eyes. And I'm not even making fun. Like, that's tough. I know it's hard. I was born with shitty eyes. I gotta tell you, this is a fun fucking game. I wasn't sure what to expect. People say it's good. I don't just take people's word for it. I just don't. I do this a lot. I love it. This is great. This is my thing. This is my superpower. Ladies and gentlemen, new ball. As you know, we like to put new things in there, but I think we need to level up our bleedy thing. The bleed. Level up your bleed. Level up your bleed sounds like a horrible maxi pad advertisement. You know what I mean? It's maxi pad super bleeds. Level up your bleed. I just have horrible bleeding every time. Well, if you have horrible bleeding, all right, we don't have to be gross. I was just trying to be funny. See, the problem is it's funny, but then it's like, are you just trying to be gross, or are you actually doing something that's clever? That's up to you to figure out. Ladies and gentlemen, Fusion combines any two fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into one ball. Oh, I like this. I'm grasping it. I just got it. Balls can only be fused once. Fusion 1 available. Fission 1 to 5 upgrade levels. Let's do Fusion. Holy fuck. Dude, we just do this. Oh my G. Laser bleeds. Laser bleeds, dude. Laser bleeds. Holy shit, it's laser bleeds. Oh, what's a green square? So we're doing the squares, which we finally learned we need to do. The only thing I'm really feeling like not confident about in this game so far is after this, when we go to the fields. I don't really understand the fields. So I might ask some questions to Google about that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a boss fight. And I feel good about this. I do. This feels right. It feels right. New passive, Sapphire Hilted Dagger. Increase critical chance to 30% when hitting enemies on their left side. Increase area of effect damage such as Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning by 35%. Yeah, that would have to be the thing. Because we have a laser. And what's that red ball there? That's good, right? Or is that bad? That's good. Okay. Is that our fusion? That's our fusion, right? Okay. Got it. Oh, be careful, you're gonna die there. I like the dual stick thing too. By the way, anytime a game has dual stick, I'm in. I am looking for more dual stick games. Thank you. Upgrade passive Magic Staff. Increase area damage. Magic Staff! Magic Staff! Increase area of effect damage such as Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning. Magic Staff! Every day I take the staff. Magic Staff! By 50%. Sorry I was born in the 70s. Bad reference. New ball, Lightning. Earthquake, Laser. I mean, oh god, we should upgrade that, huh? There's a new ball in town. It's a lightning ball. It's new. Should we upgrade or should we pick lightning? Let's do lightning. Oh my god, it's frightening. It's lightning. Look, this is a boss guy. Not for long, dude. We're gonna fuck this guy up. Oh, it feels so good. He's tough though. That was huge. Whoa. We're actually in trouble here. I don't think this game is going as good as you think it is. Inconceivable. There's another reference no one will get. Sapphire Hilted Dagger. Increased critical chance 30% when hitting enemies on the left side. Earthquake. By the way, we're getting a gold now, which is cool. Level up, bitch. I added the bitch part. Lightning. Very frightening. Galileo! 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 Galileo, won't you come? My name is Van Pebble, nobody likes me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sin in his life and his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will they let me go? Miss Miller, no, we will not let him go. Miss Miller, no, we will not let him go. We will not let him go, will not let him go. I've been wanting to do that specific song my whole life on stream, okay? And I finally did it. Now, when I die, I can finally... Okay, let's get back to the game. Another fusion. And if I may, for a second, this is a very video gamey game. I fucking love it. I love this. Like, I really love the retro shit. This is a retro feel, dude. You know what? It's here's like the statement that says nothing, but it's a statement nonetheless. It's retro without being retro. It's so fucking. Oh my god, I hate myself for saying that. Go. It's like it's retro. It's like it's retro without being retro. It's like it is retro, but it's not. It's like it's modern, you know, by using some of the elements of retro. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, new passive Silver Bullet. Ooh, Silver Bullet, 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. Until they hit a wall. Okay. Increase range at which you pick up items. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of interesting too. And catch balls by one. Balls steal 100. Oh yeah, let's do that. So in other words, you don't have to go right up to it. It'll just... Yeah, that's what we needed. Come on, go. This is great. Yeah, we're doing good. It's also a good game. It makes you feel like you're doing good. These kind of games are great, man. This is the last time I say that this game is great. Is that what, that's a good goal. Don't ever say, I can never say that it's great now. At least for this stream. I have to find new words and adjectives to describe the feelings that I'm having, and it has to be something other than this game is great. I can do that. That's a fun thing. So we did Fusion last time, and it was cool, but I'm going to do Fission this time, because I want to see what it is. Okay. New passive. Bottle Tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 baby balls. 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. I like that. Increased critical chance to 30 when hitting enemies on the left side. Let's do this. It is kind of... I can sort of see why people are saying it's like Balatro-y. Like, it's not, but the way that it's got weird... Like, in Balatro, there's weird jokers. In this game, there's weird rules. Like, if you hit it on the left, there's 30%. And that's cool, because then you can just do a zillion weapons and just have really weird characteristics, and that's fun. Let's go. By the way, don't you love when somebody tells you what's fun? Like, we know it's fun, okay? We don't need you to tell us it's fun. You shut the fuck up, Van Pebble. Okay, I will. Oh. Hey, that guy crept up on me. Why did he do that? He did, he crept up on me. I wonder if it's because he actually did, like, creep down? By the way, I wonder if there's going to be a level complete here, or am I just going to keep doing this until I die? Until the day that I die. Which ones are... Oh, dude. If I get a chance to fuse lightning and earthquake, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fuse those two. Hey, I'm working on a new character. It's like the redneck guy. If I get a chance to fuse two things like lightning and earthquake, I won't fuse... Because I'm already missing teeth, so I'm pretty much there. If I can fuse those two, because level 3, I would show my missing teeth, but I don't want to gross people out. So I try to keep my lip. Cause yeah, I don't want to. I've got to. If I could be honest for a minute with people, I think it's time I come clean about it. Which obviously I'm not. I'm just being a shithead joker right now. But wouldn't it be funny if if I had a modeling contract? That's really what I want. I want a sponsor that's like, fuck you, everybody. If you, like, the best sponsor that I could possibly ever hope for, besides LaCroix, which is really good. By the way, it's just water. It's good for you. No caffeine in this. You're getting natural. This is natural Van Pebble. No drugs, no additives except for the normal everyday living, which is cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. Let's do this. Kidding, of course. I'm against drug use for myself. Let's go. Oh, it would be hilarious if, like, I'm in no hurry here. What am I rushing for? I don't know where to go. It would be great. Sorry for yelling into the thing there. It would be great if, like, and then we'll move on. Yeah, a great sponsor would be like a beauty, like a modeling. Imagine a modeling company, or like a clothing, something that's like a modeling thing. And they're like, we want you to represent, you're just like an everyday guy, you're missing teeth, your hair, you're bald. Like, I noticed, I was watching a stream I did the other day, I had my head like this for like 5 minutes, and I part of me was like, come on, get it off of there. But the other part was like, that's what this guy's fucking head looks like. At least I don't have zits on my head and like bleeding gash wound. Now, what I might do for you guys as a special treat is I might get my head shined up. So what we'll do is we'll keep this stuff here, you know, but then we'll take all this stuff off and we'll do like a thing where we like wax it, and maybe we'll do it live. That would be so good, man. Okay, let's go. Level 2, Eye of the Beholder. Who's doing content like that? Doing that, like, that's good. Actually, a lot of people would do that just for the sake of getting views. Anyway, I would do it for creativity because I'm above that. Upgrade passive, Eye of the Beholder, 50% chance of dodging incoming attacks. That's good. Laser, horizontal. Whoa! That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Dude, horizontal lasers is crazy. Horizontal lasers. Horizontal lasers, man. Fucking love it. I am kind of curious, so like, where is this going? Like, is there going to be a point where they go, da-da, 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 you did it, you beat the guy, you know, you beat the boss? Or is it just going to get so fucking hard, like it kind of is right now? Here, we got to kill this guy. I can't do this. I got to kill this guy. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, we gotta kill this guy. But yeah, does it keep like... Let's upgrade this. Like a lot of these new games I've noticed, like Hell Clock and stuff, which are decent games. But they are so like hard, and then you just die, and then you just gotta start over. Is that what this thing is? Or is it like you reach a certain level and then you go to the next level, go to the next, like, how is it gonna work here? Please kill this thing, actually. What the fuck here? Should we do +1, +2 upgrade levels? Let's do, or fusion. Let's do fission. I'm a guy, if I can level up, I'd rather level up. I think that's more important. Important. I said that like a Jersey guy. It's more important. Important. Sheriff's Office, unlock a new character. Endurance, strength, leadership, speed, dexterity, intelligence. You forgot dancing ability, which I don't have. Gold, gain 49. I'm thinking, guys, upgrade. What do we want to upgrade here? See, here's the problem. I don't know what this helps. So I don't really know what to select, but I'll select something. I don't have a problem selecting something. I will pick money. I'm a greedy son of a... I found in these kind of games, if you want to really level up quickly, you get a lot of money. And then you can buy things. Money is good. But as we learned in the 70s, money can't buy you love. Mom gonna want you. Daddy go. This is my chance to get all those old songs that I listened to for years when I was like a 10-year-old kid. I'm kidding. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, right? 50-year-old Van Pebble will not allow that to happen. Don't forget, Van Pebble was created. I am Van Pebble. And I was created when I was 50. Oh, I was so pissed off when I saw there was another Pebble. And I was so excited when I created the name Van Pebble. Because I was like, I'm going to use this thing where I go, I am Van Pebble. And then there was somebody named that called themselves Pebble. And the description of themselves was, I am Pebble. And I was like, damn it, that's what I was going to fucking do. I literally was. And that's what made me realize there is no creativity. We're all just stealing things from the universe. Stone. Gold. Wheat. I don't know what wheat does. What does wheat do? It's funny. It doesn't tell you, like, stone is strength. It just goes, like, it's stone. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Let's get some stone since we have none. It feels like we're gonna die here soon, but... I'll do my best not to. Nice. It's feeling deathy. There's no way I can survive this much longer. Which is cool because I want to see what happens when we field again. Oh, get all that gold you can get, man. I just think I got a bunch of gold. Ghost and what else? Laser Ghost. Ooh, Laser Ghost. Laser Ghost. Laser Ghost. On today's episode of Laser Ghost. New ball. Vampire. 35-58 damage. Each hit has 4.5 chance of healing. 1 health. Or you could do a new ball which is called Burn. And when I burn, you're gonna learn. Let's do the ghost. Let's do ghost. I like that it passes through them. That seems to, because that'll like grease them up. I really hope we can keep advancing here. I like where we're at with this game right now. I don't want to stop where I am. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taken me all this time to find what I really need. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taken me all this time. Better life. How does the song go? When it all comes down, 'cause I don't wanna come back down from this cloud. He really can sing. No, he can't. It's taken me all this time to find out. We're killing it right now. Find out what I need. I don't wanna come back down from this cloud. I wonder if that's how singers write songs. They play do something like this where you don't really have to think in the same way. I'm thinking right now, but I'm not thinking like I normally would. And maybe that's what they do, is they'll do something that occupies. What just happened right now? The music stops. It's very quiet. Is this it? This might be like, I don't want to be like fake dramatic. Like this could be it though. For this okay, let's focus here, man. I want this bad. Oh, look at that thing. Okay. Let's be quiet, man, because we're not even close here. Like, killing all this shit's tough. This is hard work. Shit. Holy fuck, toe. Dude, what the fuck? Careful. Don't get hit by the arrows. That's what you want to not do. What you don't want to do is get hit by the arrows. Look at this shit. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy. The skeleton's trying to get me, but he can't. Because this skeleton is coming for me. Coming for me. Coming for me. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. This is awesome. See, I'm saying it differently. I said I wasn't going to say that this game is this is a great game. I didn't say it was a great game. I said it was awesome. So there. Ha. Hee. Dude, careful. You're going to get hit. I want to win this so bad. I want to win the game. I want to be a winner for once in my life. I'm always a winner. Van Pebble is a winner in life. That's why Van Pebble is a winner. Because he's a winner in life. He doesn't need anything. I wish you could see though what his damage is like, so you know we can see how close we are to killing him. Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. No doubt. Don't get hit by that. You don't want to get hit. Spread it out. Damn, he's fucking spitting. This is cool as shit, man. Oh, direct hit, man. You don't like that, do you? You don't like that shit, do you? Direct hit, bitch. Direct hit. Mother effer. You're getting hit. And you don't like it. Oh, he got me! Oh, that was a really good run. Ladies and gentlemen, what a run that was. The warrior, select an upgrade, increase harvest level by, if I even knew. Okay, this is where we're going to try to learn something. Pierces through boulders when harvesting, stone piercer. Increase harvest clock. Let's do the stone piercer. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. Let's return to base. And let's talk to Copilot. I wonder if Copilot's going to be helpful here. That's my big... Copilot's not helpful all the time. But let's see if they can help.
Hey there, Black Topazi.
Hi, can you call me Van Pebble? Because I'm streaming right now.
Absolutely, Van Pebble. Let's dive right in. If there's anything you need for your stream, just give me a shout.
Okay, so... First of all, we haven't spoken in a while. I hope you're doing well. I realize you're AI, but I like to be respectful.
Hey, I appreciate that, Van Pebble. I'm doing great, and I'm ready to jump back into things with you. Thanks for the warm re-welcome.
Well, it also makes me look good, because I think last time we spoke, I was a little rude. I was kind of just being kind of kidding, but it probably made me look like an a-hole, and you don't want to look like an a-hole on streams anymore. We both know why.
Yeah, totally got you, Van Pebble. It's all about those good vibes on stream, right? And honestly, we're cool. I'm just here to help you shine.
Tell everybody how good I treat you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I got you, Van Pebble. No worries at all. We're just having some fun here, and I'm all in for it.
Listen, we're playing a game called Ball X Pit. I wanted to just ask you a couple questions, see if maybe you could help me understand the game a little bit better.
Alright, Van Pebble, here's the scoop on Ball X Pit. It's basically a roguelike brick-breaking game with some base building. You're evolving different walls, unlocking characters, and working your way down into a pit with tougher levels. Each character's got a unique trait and their own starting wall, so you'll be mixing and matching strategies as you go. Let's crack into it and get you rolling.
The base building part is the part that I'm more confused about. Can you tell me a little bit about what is the purpose of the base building?
Sure thing. So the whole point of the base building in Ball X Pit is to give you upgrades and resources as you progress. Basically, your base acts like your hub, where you can unlock new abilities or improve your ball stats, and it just helps you get further into the pit each time. So it's like your little power-up station between runs to make you stronger and keep the game interesting.
Okay, what is harvesting, and why am I doing it? What does it do? What does it benefit me?
So the harvesting part is basically gathering resources that you use to upgrade your base. It's like collecting the currency or the materials you need to unlock new perks or to boost your abilities. So in short, harvesting just helps you become stronger and get further in the game.
How many times can you harvest?
So in Ball X Pit, you can actually harvest once every 1 to 2 minutes, and that cooldown resets automatically between your runs. So you can just do a quick pit run, or even a quick reset, and then jump back to harvesting. Basically, you want to harvest between every run to keep those resources flowing in. So there's no hard limit. You just keep it going every couple of minutes and build up your goodies.
Okay. I think that's good for now. Thanks. Talk to you later. Do you want to say anything to anybody on the stream?
Absolutely. Just a quick shout out to everyone watching. Hope you're all having a blast and enjoying the game. Keep the good vibes going, and I'll catch you all next time.
All right. See you later. Bye. That was Microsoft Copilot. I think it's kind of interesting to see like what voice people use for their copilots. So we can actually upgrade stuff. So let's upgrade this. Wait, hold on. Increase growth rate and wood capacity to 3. Okay. Okay, I need to wait for a cooldown to do that? Okay. Harvest to gain wheat. Okay. What's this? A big boulder to harvest stone. Okay, so it takes time to be able to build another thing. You can expand by excavating areas outside of your base. Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. So the space around me, so it's not just this limited to this. You could build it bigger. Okay. Got it. Okay. We can harvest though, right? Now here's how do we do this? Can I harvest again? No. But she was saying, or I'm saying she, but it was AI is not a she. So they were saying that you can well, they were making it sound like there's a cooldown period with harvesting. That's what they were. Oh, I'm recovering. So I'd like to harvest again if I can. I think we can still harvest here. All right. Fun. Yeah, this game's interesting, man. Like, who thinks of these things? It's really, really interesting. So yeah, we just gotta figure out where to put our face. We'll figure this out as we go. I think we did a decent job of putting our face somewhere where I felt like it wasn't getting in the way too much. I know that's a weird place right now for my face to be, webcam wise, but we will figure this out. And I just wanted to see if I could harvest one more time. I'm still recovering from harvest. How long does it take to recover from a harvesting? How often can you harvest in the game Ball X Pit? The recovery period is generally 8 minutes before a character becomes available for a brief 20-second harvest period. It's a 20-second harvest period. So obviously the thing to not do is fucking sit here all day. That's what you don't want to do. And then I noticed we had like an upgrade. Let's take a look. What were they saying the upgrade was? Maybe it was the boulder. Maybe it was a boulder. No, it's this. Yeah, that's right. Sheriff's office. Oh, wow. Okay. the itchy finger. So we could actually be that guy. Let's be that guy. But we're level 4 warrior though. See, that's the tricky part about this. We have to figure out the strategy here. Do we jump up to be the itchy finger guy? No. No. But he has burn though, which is nice. But yeah, let's just be the warrior again. I am the warrior. Alright. Alright. It says the boneyard. 10 undiscovered blueprints. Oh, dude, there's like high scores for this shit. So basically your high score would be how long you lasted. Okay. So let's give it, let's give it one more. I mean, geez, that was a pretty good stream right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call this... Gosh, I feel like we should do one more playthrough. We should do one more playthrough. Because we learned a lot of shit right there. And that was really good. Really, really, really good. And because the reason I was weighing it is because your score is basically your time, like how long you lasted. So I mean, that's really what you're saying is strap in for another half hour. But like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm thinking of the audience. But then again, you know what? The audience, I don't really have an audience. I'm still building my audience, so we could just kind of do whatever the fuck we want, really. It's not like I have a proven, like, definitely the audience has spoken. They've told me by their viewing numbers, through all the numbers I've seen, indicates that they want to see me play, you know what I mean? Like, for 10 minutes and then, or whatever. It's like, there's none of that. There's no research. There's no research team. Come on, it's Van Pebble here. Oh, so you have to start over. You don't get to keep the old stuff. So we're just gonna try to unlock new shit. Yeah, so this might not be as long lasting as the other one because we have to kind of start over. Like if we had laser right now, we'd be fucking the game up right now. That laser is something. Isn't that laser something? Magnet's good. I like magnet. Ethereal cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25 bonus damage. I like that. I like that. Do that. Do that. The only problem is all my balls are back there. So it gets a little sketchy when we get to right here. That was actually not the greatest power up. It just got fucked up right there. Okay, so there you go. Probably should have fucking... That shows you how hard this game is, but it is... So this game is like, it's just... my theory... Here was my theory. My theory was... If you get to a certain level, like the next time you play, you'll be back at that level. No, all your power-ups disappear. You gotta restart over. So that's difficult. And that's fun. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. That's it. But here's what I will do. I will do another harvest because it seems like that's important to do. So let's try to do a good harvest. How do we do a good harvest here? Oh, yes! I've got 2 people harvesting. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, that's actually fucking cool as shit. I really like that mechanic. That's a fun mechanic. Okay, that's very cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did some stuff here. We learned some stuff here. We had a good time. And I've got to say, that was a fun experience. We will be playing that game again. Thank you for joining us today. I'll try to make the outro brief so that everybody can sort of not have to sit through it. But really, most people, do people sit through this? I don't know. And that's why I wait till the end to do it anyway, because I don't want people to have to sit through this. What are they sitting through, Van Pebble? This. Ladies and gentlemen, my social media is Van Pebble. You can pretty much find it anywhere. But these specific places are places I'd like you to look. Van Pebble is on X. It's actually called Twitter. Some people call it Twitter still. And this is where we talk about sports. This is where we talk about fun stuff. Also, we talk a little bit about Twitch stuff, but not really. I mean, I don't even want to read what this says here. You know what I mean? But yeah, we talk about stuff. It's basically, I like talking about video games and stuff because I think that on Twitter, you run out of things to talk about sometimes. And to me, it's like, this is my chance to advertise to people what I do. So eventually I'll start putting my streams on the Twitter. But for now, we're still kind of an unknown. And I want to keep getting good at streaming to where I feel like I'm really putting something up where people are seeing stuff that they're just not seeing anymore. Like, so anyway, that's the Twitter. We also have a YouTube page where we take all the streams from Twitch and we throw them up on YouTube. And as you can see, people are watching the stuff. This is how you build it. And honestly, the more video games the more that I get into my passion of games, the better the streams are. And I can tell you that right now with Path of Exile is a game right now that I've been streaming, that the first one, because I wanted to play the second one, and my goal was, you know what, let's play the first one first, and then we'll play the second one. And the first one, at first I'll tell you my feeling on, well, we could talk about when we play Path of Exile, we'll talk about that. Let's just do the outro here. But the Path of Exile, yeah, this is like my WoW. Like I never played WoW. I have a feeling I would have been a WoW player. I just never did. I not that I'm a cool guy, but I was cooler than everybody. Everybody that was playing WoW was a fucking dork and a nerd. And at the time, they were all like, he doesn't know what I know. And I was being cool. And then now I'm ready to be a nerd, and those people are trying to be cool. It's funny how we all got to become each other. Van Pebble is on YouTube. Go watch those videos. And when you do, like it. You know, hit the like button. And when you do that, do it again. Do it again and do it again. And at that point, you are kind of enjoying what's happening. Why don't you just go ahead at that point and subscribe to the video? Because then you can just see the stuff. You can just click over here on subscriptions. What did Van Pebble do today? Boom. And then you'll see that we added, you know, every week, guys, we add videos. Every week. You're going to get videos every week. I'm not going to do what I usually do, which is not bragging, but like, I do this every day. I do this, and then 4 days a week I do this, 2 of these, 4 of those, 7 of those, and how about 2 of these? Just watch the video. This is to me. I'm doing this to myself, which I shouldn't do. Be nice to yourself, Van Pebble. We have good intentions here. The intentions are to put up good material and put up a lot of it. So I don't think anybody is going to get hurt with that. And that's Van Pebble on YouTube, and that's good advertisement for that. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, you might be saying to yourself, I want to give money to you. No, you know what? Let's not make a joke out of this. I do want to monetize this. I am monetized on Twitch. Please. I don't want to beg people for money, so here's how I'm going to do it. if you have some money and you want to show support financially for Van Pebble, for my endeavors, I will tell you this: my future is to keep doing what I'm doing and to grow, get better equipment, eventually to do. I don't want to talk about like IRL and stuff like that because that's not really my goal. My goal is to continue to be a gamer and then like just keep getting better at it and keep doing streaming and streaming other stuff too, like shining my boots, shining my bald head. That's kind of kidding around, but like opening playing cards on stream, like stuff like that. If you want to donate money, because these things do cost money. When you buy cards, it costs money. Right now I'm just paying for stuff and then I'm doing it. Eventually I'd love to have like people pay me and I'll buy the stuff and I'll do the entertaining stuff, and that would be fun. If you want to do that, you can do two ways. One, if you have a Prime sub on Amazon, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you automatically get a free Prime. That's one way you can do it. The other way is PayPal, and that is at Thomas Paul Vino. Small, no capital letters, no spaces, guys and girls. Thank you for watching. I'm out of here. This is the way I like to end a stream. I like to just sit on it and chill for a sec. I'm in no hurry. I want to explain something to people now that we've done all this stuff. Let's get into a little bit more of a chill vibe here. I am here because I want to be here. I'm not here. I think this will make people feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm not here to shove something down your throat content-wise. I'm doing this content because I want to give something to somebody that I think is nice. It feels good. Sometimes it hits you in the head, but mostly that's why I like using my indoor voice. We don't want to be talking, hey man, like that kind of energy. I just don't have it in me, guys. Maybe when I was younger, that would have been something that would have been fun to do, to be these screaming people that are screaming at you. I think you've got enough streamers that are screaming at you. I'm not saying that so that you watch my stuff and watch everybody's stuff. But when you come here to watch this, you're getting what I consider like what I think is good entertainment. It's not family entertainment. I made that clear. We're not here to entertain children. But I think if you're like 18 or older, you could benefit from this because it's very chill. We're not here to like, I said this at the beginning of the stream. My intentions aren't to be the net, like, did you hear what she said and he said? And like, I'm not in high school, guys. This isn't high school. I want to create a world that's not high school. I'm sick of it. The real world is high school, and I don't want to live in that world for this stream. Like, I'm a realist. I live in that world, and I'll do what I have to do, and I'll be quiet and I'll listen and I'll get in where I fit in the real world. But in the streaming world, I can create my own place where everybody belongs. No, but I mean, anybody can come here. I don't care who you are or what you look like. You can come here, and I think I want to create a space where it's just an entertaining thing. That doesn't mean we just say nonsense and it doesn't make any sense. But it is a loose place. We can be goofy and fun. And I don't want to deal with hot topics on this fucking stream, ever. And if I ever do that, I will hopefully shake it off like, because that's not who I am. And it's not what I do. It's not where I get my strength. It's just not what I'm building here. In my life or with this stream. Van Pebble's not going to be that. Van Pebble's not a hot topic guy. Van Pebble's a video game player. It's not a fucking politician. It's not a fucking Entertainment Tonight magazine. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Like, look, I'm interested in that stuff, but I do that in my own time. Sometimes I do. I go, what's Angelina Jolie up to these days? She's got a bunch of kids. What's Brad Pitt up to these days? They've got, sometimes I do like to know that shit, but we ain't gonna talk about it on here. We ain't. And you know when I'm serious when I say ain't. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. Let's just sit back for a second and relax. We have a couple minutes here. What are we in a hurry to leave for? Let's just chill out. All right, let's go. Just kidding. All right, that is the stream for today, though, and I do appreciate everybody for watching. We're going to be streaming again today. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's either going to be like, it just depends on how I feel. I want to feel good about it, and that's how it's going to be a good stream. I'll feel like I really want to do it. There's some games that to be honest with you, like everything about this is me wanting to do it, but there are some games where I'm like, I'm not in the mood to play that. And so to be fair, like I have to think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the stream. My name is Pebble. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I would expect to see me play Path of Exile. Maybe I'll play it today. Oh, and I wanted to say one more thing too while we're on it. I'm on a lonesome journey. No, I don't want to say that. I just wanted to play the song. It's called Lonesome Journey. What was I had something cool there that I was gonna say. About streaming and about not about streaming. Oh yeah, I remember what. So I have an idea that I'd like to, when I play these games, it's not always going to be, like, let's say there's 8 streams, right? Here's the point. It's not going to be, what I was doing is I was taking each stream, and each stream was a different game. This got to be this game. What was happening with that is I was playing so many games, and some of them just weren't working out. Like Baby Steps was like, I can't play this fucking game. It's a stupid game. Like I enjoyed the game, but it was so stupid to fucking get nowhere. It was almost like somebody is playing a practical joke on me with some of these games. So there was that. I like to be able to continue a game. That's important for my YouTube life. Like the YouTube life of these videos is only going to have any longevity if it goes somewhere. It's got to have like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, last one we beat the game kind of a thing. Oh, this is the second time we're playing it. Part 1, part 2. Otherwise, you're just throwing random shit up. Why does somebody want to see you throw random stuff up? So I did want to create a lane for myself. So what I've decided to start doing is instead of playing 8 games and each one's different, maybe we'll do like, if we do 8 streams in a week, let's say, right? 8 separate streams. Maybe we'll play Hogwarts today, and then we'll do it again tomorrow, or we'll do it again on Wednesday. So we'll do it a couple times that week, or 3 times that week, because we're on a roll with it. And I think that's a fun way to stream. It's maybe not people's favorite way to watch, I don't know, but I would rather do it that way. And also I don't get burned out by just playing so many different games. And I also feel like I'm not as good at games if I play that many at the same time. So now I'm sort of focusing more on, let's take like 3 or 4 or 5 games and let's like be really good at those. And also I feel like that's working for me. Like Path of Exile, I'm putting so much time into that game, and it's so fun. And it's because I can stream it like 2 or 3 times a week. And then I think people will enjoy that more than just seeing it once and go, like, give somebody a 5-hour stream. They're like, ah. All right, so that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you. Have a great day, will you? Have a great day. Have a good life. Come back and see us because we're going to be streaming live for the rest of the day here. For the next, I would say, maybe 4 or 5 hours. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Pebble, and I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you. Bye.